Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get DA. It's all you.
Thank you.
Oh, he's honest, that's for sure. DA, thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. And the fans, we should be happy.
A nice shot by Tucker.
The strongest part of Tucker's game, that's spotting up lethal in rhythm off a pass.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Robinson pulls it in. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Butler, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Outside Robinson. Lowry passes to Robinson. Rebound by the Bulls. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Levine. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Quality possession from Levine right there. Read the defense like a book and making the right decision.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
He came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And it's Ball penetrating. And Vucevic throws it down.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
The kick outside to Butler. Off target from three-point range. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's Ball in the corner. Misses the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lowry drives in, and Ball with the block.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length allows him to make a difference on this.
And Butler sends it back. Lets it go from the wing. Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
He had very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Levine. Six on the shot clock. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Ball from long range. And again, no good by Chicago. Stolen by Ball. Outside DeRozan. Lets it go from 11, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Now here is Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. .107 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Butler. The shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. And here is Ball. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Not going to go that time. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. Lowry, good.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Levine against Robinson. And Levine, here we go. Rebounded by Tucker.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Robinson for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lobs it up for Levine. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they...
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And we're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls out front, leading by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Levine against Robinson. Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Tucker's got 5 now.
Even though he lacks some size, Tucker's strength makes up for it. He competes inside.
Now, here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Levine. On deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Levine against Robinson. Ball feeling it out a bit. And Vucevic throws it down.
You can make the case. This is Ball's best skill. Phenomenal passer in the pick and roll.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Just 5 to shoot. Lowry finds Tucker. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
For someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means to be a leader.
Levine for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Adebayo with a screen on Ball. Lowry passes to Butler. Here's Tucker. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him, and he hits the corner threes at the most important times.
Outside Butler. And he drives in. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
You like how sudden Butler's drives can be? I mean, coming out of nowhere and getting to a shot.
Left side, DeRozan. Ball against Lowry. DeRozan passes the ball. And here we go. It's Butler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Rosen dishes to Vucevic. Can't get it to fall. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Butler goes in. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
That one wide left.
Well, I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And here they go. And Adebayo throws it down.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now Lowry shoots the three. Goes back up. Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Strategic move from Tucker. He throws the defender off with the fake. Draws a good foul.
The Heat shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so here is Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Here's Caruso. They kick it out to Green. Jones, no one around him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 3.
17.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
14.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in a perfect position to come up with the steal.
Here's Strus. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Strus has got his first points of the night.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Jones for 3. And Silva pulls it down.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Here's Strus, guarded by Green. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bradley. The drive by Green. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Miami leading by 5. Here's Oladipo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Knocks it loose. The pass to Silva. Clock at 6. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Caruso, guarded by Oladipo. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got his first basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and then he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
Green finds White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Down low. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Over in the corner, Hero. Oladipo outside. Here's the screen. Good saving. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 5.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso. And the wide-open shot from Green. No good with the triple. .51 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Silva. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and ready to get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Outside, Robinson. Inside. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. White with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Tucker. Butler on the way. Back to Tucker. From downtown. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Tucker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Passes to Butler. Over Green. The putback. It's good on the putback. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Basket counts. Caruso's got 4 this quarter. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Robinson misses. Outside, Jones. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Just 3 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Bulls ball. Bulls substitution.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
The fourth quarter crowd. Time to get up and make some noise.
Here's Ball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Here's Levine, and Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
but also they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get, and that's something they also can take great pride in.
Heat leading by 12. A nice shot by Tucker.
And they shot just over 30% in that first half. Not what they were looking for, obviously, but they're getting much better looks here since halftime and have brought that percentage up.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Levine. Takes a step back. Pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Lowry passes to Robinson. No good off the front iron.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Levine finds Williams. And here's Levine, guarded by Robinson. From deep three-point range, and with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Levine.
Man, you better give props to Zach Levine. He continues to extend his range. I mean, becoming sharpshooter in this thing.
Outside Lowry. To the inside, Tucker, stolen by Ball. And here we go, Levine heading to the hoop. And then Levine with the jam.
Solid at swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The drive by Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
The nice IQ Butler has. I mean, he takes his time and does a nice job reading the defense.
Ball up top. Now recovering. Outside Levine. Here he goes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
Well, Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The feed now to Robinson. Outside Butler. Outside for Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Ball to pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got 10 points here in the second half.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
His first personal foul.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Miami leading by 7. Lowry with the ball. And the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Outside for Lowry. He takes it in. And that one good. And the Heat lead by 9.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
And so they foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Now at the
You gotta
line.
love how Butler has
Jimmy
grown
Butler.
as a leader on the floor. I mean, it's obvious he enjoys playing with the team first mentality. He sets a good example for his role guys.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. You could put this one in the books.
For three, Levine, and he's good on the three ball.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, ball. To the right side. Vucevic finds Levine. There's the three. Vucevic controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
And so it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
On the floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks, at shooting guard.
A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Collins passes to Young. Back to Collins. Here's Capella. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Collins passes to Young. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Collins finds Young. Over Oladipo. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Oladipo outside. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Collins outside. Back to Young. Collins outside. Over Tucker. Collins, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Hunter against Oladipo. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Young finds Collins. Back to Young. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Woo, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll. Absolutely impeccable.
Robinson on the wing. From deep. Capella with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Off the mark there with a 3. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Oladipo against Young. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Herder defending. Miami, no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Capella. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Capella!
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Oladipo with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tucker, no good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Collins. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside Herder. There's the triple. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now here's Butler. Going inside. And he banks in the layup.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
And a deep three from Young. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out and
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the floor for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Hunter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Herder. Pass to Capella. Herder up top. Robinson defending. Launches it. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Collins, no good. The Heat with the lead. Butler on the wing. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oladipo against Young. Pass to Capella. Now here's Young. Tightly guarded. Collins finds Capella. Back to Collins. Over Tucker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Butler, driving to the basket. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They'll pin that one on John Collins. That's good from Butler.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Now here's Young. Collins with a screen on Oladipo. Outside Young. Makes it with the kiss. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender. In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
No good on the 3. The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Robinson on the wing. Back to Tucker. He can't hit that time. Hunter with some nice D.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Pass to Capella. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Hunter. And the three-pointer goes.
Hunter.
Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Oladipo outside. Outside Robinson. 5 to shoot. Collins with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Young, the pass to Hunter. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. Back to Oladipo. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. To the paint. Stolen by Collins.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, these teams are going to have to win.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. And the first half comes to... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now Lowry. Hero outside. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Right against Lowry. Outside Gallinari. Pass to right. Clock at 6. Here's Luau Cabarro. Shakes him. No luck on that one.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Here's Strus. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 1.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to right. The 3-ball. The shot no good. And the Heat shooting 40% so far in this one. To the inside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lowry against Wright. Outside Gallinari. Here's Luau Cabarro. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Hero with the bucket.
All second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Lowry against Wright. Right side Gallinari. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
Pass to Jang. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler passes to Adebayo.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
With Section 1 of Eastern, you gotta get loud! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
All right, fans, that was your Miami.
Wright finds Bogdanovich. Gallinari with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Jang. Can they get it? Reverses. And it's good on the lay-in. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Hero, no good. The Hawks trailing. Here's Wright. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum. There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
To the right side. To the wing, right side. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Jang. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Oladipo. Jang pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And here's Wright. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Luwawu Cabarro for the lead. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the shot. Here's Oladipo. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Launches it. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. 3 quarters of play and a close one here.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Let's hear it.
Miami calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker.
so frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Young with it. And so they foul intentionally.
Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Capella. And here's Collins. Clock at 6 to take the lead. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Young. 2 on the clock. Long range from the inbound.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Hunter. Down low to tie it up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lowry left side. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Back to Robinson. To the middle. And Tucker gets it to go.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. Right side Hunter. Stolen by Lowry. Outside Tucker. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 7-point Miami lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Now here's Hunter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Hunter can't get it to go.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Young against Lowry. Outside Tucker. Puts up a 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Capella, screen on Robinson. Back to Capella. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Young after the basket by Miami. And here's Hunter for 3. The rebound by Lowry. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
Outside Herter. Oh, they need this. Miami grabs the miss.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Bam Adebayo.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And Adebayo slams it in.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Lowry outside. Off target with the three. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Hunter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. So it's Miami picking up the win. Even early on in this game. All right, Allie, good stuff.
like he's having fun. David Banks.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Tries the spin move. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player grade from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Young, good.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Levine. Fires from deep. That shot off. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Young, here we go. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 5.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball with a wide open look. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Easy to be in awe of Levine, and exceptional with the basketball, and has some tricks up his sleeve.
A 3, Hunter. It's all in by the Bulls. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Levine up top. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Ball. Off target with his 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Collins. Hunter, the pass to Capella. And Young, here we go. Here's Herter. Knocks down the 3-ball.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. 1:58 left in the first. It's stolen by DeRozan. Vucevic finds Levine. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Driving to the basket.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Levine dishes the ball. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. It's DeRozan with the drive. That one goes. Counted.
And talk about a strong finisher. DeRozan will challenge anyone when he's looking to score.
Hunter kicks to Capella. Pass to Young. With the drive. Collins wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Levine can't hit. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Capella and the dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Outside DeRozan. Takes it inside. And Capella sends it down. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. The pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Deep two from Ball. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get back.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways that get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
DeRozan finds Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks leading by 8. Young looking it over. In the corner, it's Hunter. Levine against Young. He dishes it to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan on the wing. Six on the shot clock. They get the rebound, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Young outside. He kicks it to Collins. Hunter, the pass to Collins. This is to Capella. And Young, here we go. They get it back. In the corner, it's Hunter. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Hunter's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Outside, Ball. The dish to Levine. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got his third basket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
From deep. He doesn't hit that one. Atlanta leading by 6. Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Another three for Atlanta.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game. It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Levine wide open. Again, Levine misses.
And they're controlling the board, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Drives to the hoop. The Hawks working the ball around. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Levine.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's at 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get off the shot here, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Outside ball. He feeds it to Vucevic. Good work defensively by Capella.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Levine. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Hawks.
For 3, Levine hits it from three-point range. Levine's got 13.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a
26.
Thank you, David, and we'll be
19.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Bulls 5 right now. Bradley is out there with Jones, and it's Green, then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the 1. Bulls trail by 7. Outside, White kicks it to Jones. Back to White. Beyond the arc. And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Caruso. The lob to Bradley. And stolen by Jang. One-on-one here. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. It's stolen by Jones. And White kicks to Green. Back to White. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caruso. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
The Atlanta shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. White, wide open, he fired. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Gallinari on the wing. Chang, the pass to Bogdanovich. Picked his pocket. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys,
thank you, David.
Team second.
Bogdanovich wide open. From outside, off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They're scoreless since the first half.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Right, left side. And Zhang kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Luwawu. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Zhang. 5 on the clock. Pass to Luwawu. Deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
White dishes to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Fast break, the Hawks. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Caruso, the pass to White. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Caruso. Good, nice job down low.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now the pass to Luwawu. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Molinari finds Bogdanovich. The 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Molinari with the steal. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And that's his first personal foul.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Herder passes to Capella. Back to Herder. Into the lane. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, the more that Herder attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Ball against Young. The drive-by ball. Yep, it counts. Ball's got his first bucket of the night. Atlanta leading by 9. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Right side, Collins. That 3 off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Williams Williams kicks to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. A three-pointer, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Hunter, the pass to Capella. Here's Herder. Back to Capella. He dishes it to Collins. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Hunter. Sinks the three-pointer.
A pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
And here is Ball. Stolen by Collins. Driving in. To the middle. Hunter kicks to Collins. Passes it to Capella. Lock at 6. It's Young on the wing. Over Ball. And Ball with the block.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Hunter. He kicks it to Capella. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Levine feeling it out a bit. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Capella finds Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Herder passes to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in here.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Atlanta.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Another miss by Young.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Levine. Nails the triple.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
Here's Young. From deep three-point range, it's off. And so the Hawks take the win. They didn't make it easy. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at small forward.
Defensive breakdown. They can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Outside, Levine. Inside. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And we're about a minute into the first. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Tipped.
Solid shot blocker in his position. Boss length allows him to make a difference.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago with the ball. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Williams finds Ball. Now here's DeRozan. Now Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 6. All no good. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Lowry, good.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's Ball. Levine with it. Pass to DeRozan. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Levine. The score now all even.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Robinson against Levine. Ball outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Robinson can't hit. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. He can't get it to go.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
To the paint. Here's Tucker. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Ball passes to Levine. Off target at the rim. The Heat have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
And here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Tries to snap the cold streak. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
The size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
Hero. He's checked in for Robinson. And so Ball nails both of them. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Lowry outside. Hero outside. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And down it goes. 2 points.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Outside Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat leading by just 2.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Shot by Levine, no good. The Heat with the lead. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Outside for Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear to take off.
DeRozan outside. Rebounded by Butler.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Tucker's got his first basket.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
In terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Hero, no good. Chicago trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Levine passes to Ball. And the shot falls short that time. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Pass to Butler. Poke loose. Ball with a steal. And Levine, throw it down.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Lowry outside. On the take. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Butler passes to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Levine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
On the wing, Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 4. From 11 feet away, Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And again, the Heat missing.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's gotten his first basket of the night.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Hero outside. 4-3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Hero on the wing. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Lowry against ball. Vucevic with a steal.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
Outside for Levine. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
Smart by Levine. Look, how teams defend him, he'll get this shot all day.
Ball against Lowry. Hero for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball outside. Launches a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Up top, Hero to the inside. Tucker uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 7.
It's evident that Tucker likes trying his luck inside.
That's the end of the first half
weight,
with the score.
toughness, and touch to the effect.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here are the Bulls with the ball. And let's take a look at Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Jones.
Duncan Robinson.
Outside, Green. Back to Jones.
Heat foul. Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, it's stolen.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting for Miami.
And so he hits both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Green. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Caruso. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Outside, Robinson. To the middle. Out to Oladipo. Here's the 3. Bradley grabs the board. Well, the Bulls shooting a low 26% from the field.
Will be an injured in the somewhat raw offensively. Oladipo has really honed his skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, all very.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Strus with the bucket. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Drives to the hoop.
Chicago foul. Javonte Green. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Heat ball.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Takes it inside. Strus's shot is off. And And here are the Bulls now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Oladipo on the take. It's hauled in by White. Here's Caruso. The layup off target. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Silva. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And they get it back. Clock is at 3. Here's Strus. And they get it back.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
2 minutes.
Pass to White. Fires the 3. Silva with a rebound.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. For 3, Robinson. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside White. And he jams it home with authority.
What a move from White. I mean, that's the kind of handle that makes defenders hesitate.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Silva. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Left side White. And here is Green. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. Robinson on the wing. Takes the 3. Jones grabs the board. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Caruso. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Heat with the lead. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Strus. Green covering. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Robinson's got 5 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Caruso. It'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat up by 11. And when we...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. You see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball passes to Levine. And that one hits the back iron.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Silva off with the layup. The Bulls shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Miami. Ball against Lowry. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hero. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 15.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Lowry outside. Hero for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams passes to Ball. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For three, Lowry. It's rebounded by Levine for Chicago. They've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Yep, that one's good.
Not just the shooter. I mean, Levine is also willing to burrow himself inside and go.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. That's tipped. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Right side Tucker. Outside Butler. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Kicks it to Hero. Clock at 6. Fires in the triple.
Hero.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, indeed, like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. I mean, we see a lot of this.
2 minutes.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tucker. Off target from 3-point range. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Misses the layup. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. And here's Butler outside. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Bam Adebayo.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Hard work on the boards, a lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown.
And we've seen the evolution exactly. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Outside Tucker takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. The deep 3 from Levine. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. Now Hero. So the Heat win it. They have to feel good about this performance. Thanks, Allie. Great